No doubt you have realized by now that here in the cave, the rules of time and space are not exactly, well, set in stone, so to speak. But for the time traveler, time and space are mere playthings, tools manipulated to pay back petty slights. So, prepare yourselves for a tale of revenge that spans 1,000,000 years. And remember, even with the best of intentions, time travel can be unpredictable. And with the worst of intentions, well, I guess we're about to see. Oh, I'm sorry, I was just trying to scare you.
You can cool down, dude. Stai per colegi, omule.
Behold, science! Oh, it's you. I thought we fired you. Still sore about getting passed over for greatest employee of all time? I'm sure you saw my commemorative photo on the way in. Don't feel bad. My family has been working here for generations. I take that back. Do feel bad.
Well, personality must not be a big hiring point here.
Got my own hover parking spot. Came with getting greatest employee of all time. Me and the other greatest employees of all time are all grabbing drinks at the Wizard's Lair later. Wait, there are no other greatest employees of all time. More for me.
This exhibit features the ancient combustion engine, or as it was commonly known at the time, the Dino Hypernator. In the early 20s...
No touching the exhibits.
Although no actual ring funds have ever been uncovered, top archaeologists believe they were commonly used as some kind of head accessory from the 1940s to the late 2100s. They came in several styles and colors to project the mood of the wearer. Upon entering a social setting, each person would assess the crowd by the types of ring fusts they were wearing. It is thought that World War I was started when Sir Winston wore a particularly inappropriate ring fust at a cocktail party with the American President Franklin D. Bon Jovi.
Dacă tu zici, if you say so.
Now you smell like a stinky old dinosaur. Isn't that great? Hey kids, smell like a real live dinosaur with our newest interactive exhibit experience. Dinosaurs existed over 10,000 years ago, when they roamed the world's highest mountain peaks in search of fruits and berries. Dinosaurs were social animals that lived in groups governed by a rigid organizational structure. An alpha dinosaur was the lord of his tribe, leading foraging trips and assigning tasks. Fun fact, Dinosaurs required no sleep and had to keep in nearly constant motion to survive, much like the Amazon forest-dwelling penguin.
Va bene. Ok, if you say so.
Archaeologists have yet to determine the original use of the Smurg. Thousands of these strange artifacts have been recovered at ancient dig sites around the world. People living in long-gone eras often carried several in their pockets at all times, leading some experts to attribute to the Smurg a religious or mythological significance. Other historians dismiss this reasoning, claiming a more mundane use by teenage boys to twirl and braid their hair. We may never know the true use of the Smurg. What do you think it did? This exhibit features the ancient combustion engine, or as it was commonly known at the time, the Dino Hypernator. In the early 21st century, humans used these primitive engines to power everything from toothbrushes to toasters, even elevators. Ancient man's addictions to toast and teeth brushing quickly exhausted the world's oil supply. Once the precious substance was finally depleted, ancient man was forced to find more advanced sources of power, research that led directly to the modern hover boot design. It also set the stage for the bad oral hygiene fashion craze we still see to this day.
Don't touch any of the exhibits.
Ah, prehistory. My formative years.
This will be Thaw's greatest creation. Thaw ahead of his time. Don't touch any of the exhibits.
Now you smell like a stinky old dinosaur. Isn't that?
Yep. Greatest employee of all time. Dog want wheel roll. Dog need more shape for wheel. Wheel still not roll. Dog ahead of his time. Finally cleaning out your desk, huh? Well, maybe I'll see you around sometime. Probably not, though. Wheel! Thog love wheel! Thog need invent patent, then patent wheel!
And that's that. All of that poor caveman's descendants are dead forever. Well, what's done is done. There's no going back on that decision now. Well, unless someone else screws around with the timeline some more. You know, time machines really take the fun out of trying to teach hard lessons about consequences.
That's life. I wish to get some.
Finally, the key out of this chronologically contorted collapse of continuity. All it took was the complete eradication of a family line dating back countless millennia. To be fair to our heroes, I can understand wanting to get out of here. Oof, that dinosaur smell is really bad. Ah, the zoo. Observe nature's wondrous and terrible beauty, safely imprisoned behind unbreakable steel bars.
You aren't getting away this time, beast.
Okay.
This place is a nightmare. I hate zoos. No, I never like zoos. Never.
Beast Hunter Podcast, Day 541. The Crystal Cave monster escaped again. She's still hungry, so I'm camped out near her favorite food. When I hear her shriek and roar, the hunt is on. Oh, blast, this worthless gizmo is out of batteries. Hey, who are you? Don't touch those hot dogs.
Oh, look, she's safe after all. Surely there are no limits to the charity and altruism this pair can bring to the world now that they've been reunited. Ah, these three. I had high hopes when they first arrived, but you'd be surprised how useless a clown can be in a high-pressure life-and-death situation. Pro tip, that battery probably needs a charge. Its owner hasn't had much chance to maintain it recently.
I see.
Hey, who are you? Don't touch those hot dogs.
Well, it looks like that battery is all charged up now.
I am not moving an inch until I hear that monster nearby.
Well, whatever else happens down here, our heroes could always consider careers as nature documentarians.
Back off! It's the beast! And I am here without a camera crew to document my triumph! Oh, no matter. Valor waits for no woman.
All of that for a Frankfurter. Well, at least it's kosher.
This has gone on long enough.
I suppose it's true what they say. If you want to make an omelet, you have to consign the last member of an ancient species to oblivion while destroying someone else's lifelong dreams and desires.